What's up, YouTube? It's your boy LC the Phenom back with some more of that Horizon Forbidden West. Man, really been enjoying the series. I hope y'all have too. If you have, please drop a like and hit that subscribe button. Let go. Haven't had a chance to get many of these relics either.
Great. This should be useful.
Maybe it wasn't just gonna be as simple as walking up to the door, but you can always hope. Okay, it's a couple different.
Some
There's a
data
data point too.
There's a code for the... locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module.
Actually, before I do that, let me. There was a couple things in here, like I feel like yeah, this crate for one. But I opened a vent up here too. So let me see what those are about right quick. I don't think I can actually do anything right there yet. I can glitch walk up the side of this thing. Hey, indeed. Can I reach that from here? Alright, I can pull that thing down right there. Hey. I don't know how you missed that. Oh, we got the crate right here. I guess I can just jump back over there. Yep.
Okay. Gotta find a key for the door. There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now?
And those they build all these ruins like mazes. Aha. There you are. Okay, that's supposed to be death. You just brought a metal beam and a whole bunch of rubble on top of your head, and you are unaffected. The box I could probably use right there.
Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
Not surprised. the heck? That's the whole one. Alright, I think I should be able to push this into the hole. Use it to get to the other side of a couple things.
Okay. Now where does this lead?
Is it taking us outside? Yes, it is. It's like something on this front porch right here.
The key module.
Hey. Let's get back over there and open that door. Or not.
Okay. Let's see if this key fits. There.
Okay.
There we go.
Like 3D clover.
What is this thing? There's data here. I think this thing might be from Las Vegas. Might be able to figure it out if I head back there.
Might just do that eventually. Try to knock out a couple other things. So this is the only other thing that looks like a bridge to me, so let's try it and see.
I think I'm almost in the right spot. There it is! Oh. Completing the image unlocked a data file. It looks like these vista points were made by Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wild.
I'm glad I decided to come on this side because I have been looking for wherever this is at for like 2 hours, man. I know I'm gonna have to cut like a whole bunch of that out. And really it was just for like a picture or something. But anyways, let's move on to our next task. Lay it on, baby girl.
A caravan of Osira make camp in the still sands south of here. We've tolerated them so far. But their leader's a greedy profiteer. He steps out of line, I'll gladly send the whole camp packing.
That's fair enough.
Well done.
Sounds like the Osram are taking quite a risk being out here. Maybe I should talk to them. Find out what they're doing.
Stay alert, soldier.
Should be around here.
Or something like that, Ayla. Aha, I think we have some.
Must be closing
Camp
on this
nowhere.
signal.
So, bro, you gonna talk to him? Let me get this out the way, though. This is like causing an unnecessary amount of noise. Okay, maybe it'll stop now that I healed him.
Have I got news for you, Red?
not? Let me listen to this first. Maybe to go away.
You might want to avoid going too deep into the desert, especially the southwest. One of our scouts ran into some nasty Tanakh down there, the kind that contain machines. He barely made it back alive.
Thanks for letting me know.
Hmm.
The rebels was fertilizing, huh? I wonder what
That
they're doing
bristleback
this
is
far
still
out
like
in the
loud as hell. Let me. I'm gonna move him back some. I thought healing him might shut him up. Are those bristleback turds? I'm still wondering at them little balls they be putting out. See that? That's weird. You know, let me go ahead and just move this thing like all the way away from camp. Alright, can't hear the bristleback. Good.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks
Baby
to the secret
girl.
passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggart. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into two groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised. But you best talk to Porkov about that. He knows a bit more than I do.
This dude's voice is
Did Amadis
hypnotizing.
say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
I can imagine.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
Moreland and his showman.
Yeah, that's the fellow. They're quite a spectacle on their own, let me tell you. And then there are all the other folk, who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Hey, you better tell him.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find them.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
They better got their dang secrets in this one.
Ignoring me again?
Let a girl go
Hope to
again.
catch you soon.
Okay, my Falls Edge behind me. Just gotta head west until I reach the coast. And the Quinn Ferry.
There you go then, shit.
This easy? There's a body on the side of the trail. What happened here?
Where that though?
Looks like he died quick. But what was he doing here? My focus might show me more.
For sure.
That machine will shrug off acid. No good.
Alright, I'm going for it. One. She don't take two, right? Never mind. Hey, there we go.
Maybe I should take another look around.
You were playing kind of dirty that time. Whoa. Right behind me, my man? And how are you not dead? Just trying to return the favor, my boy. Nice. I got the coldest tackle in the league, son. Hit stick on fleet. Yeah, he'd be a dumb kind of disrespectful. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you know, I kind of did that. Run me that. Getting awfully close. I may go on foot for this one. Yo, is that a frost claw? It can't be, right? I gotta see that. Is that a dang frost claw?
Fire claws are terrorizing the forbidden
No,
West,
it's a
too.
fire claw. See the same thing, big bad old bear. I think we're gonna try to get on down through here with House. Like these were like machines that were in the Frozen Wilds DLC and Horizon Zero Dawn. And then I tell you, man, those things were no joke. Even with the little in-game armor you unlock that, you know, gives you like a little force field around yourself, they were still like really hard to beat. Alright. There she go. What's up, baby girl?
Thorn Marsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tanakh territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amadis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amadis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was alright, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amadis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tanakhs took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then.
So is Nessa like his sister or something? Cause it almost seemed like you chasing him while he chasing another woman. Guess we'll see.
Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amadis after?
I think he just needs to know.
I do need to do some more of the melee pits. Well, the last one was not exactly what I would call fun, but definitely challenging. What is that? It's got an icon over it, like I can pick it up. Oh, that's a trap.
Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap.
That's him!
That fire claw's right on his heels.
There's no measure for love.
Lovely.
Come on.
I hope it's just wrong.
Got you.
Y'all get a good chance to see what I was
We got
talking
your
about.
back.
If it's anything like how they were in the last game. And they can hit you from a good distance too. Got stuff to come up from the ground. And it's all like super damaging. My plasma cannon on you. Yo, dude just made an eruption under me. See, the frost clouds kind of did the same thing, but with ice. So I guess I should have been expecting that. See if we can get rid of some of your weapons, big guy. I'm steady losing health. Let's get a couple of you crafted. You got me again with that crap. Alright, he's spamming it now. Get over there. Wow, hey Lord. for you to say. Hey, well, don't listen to her. She the one. She over there safe or you on fire. I remember that when you be like, I need some assistance. I know I ain't thinking at first. This shit work good, right? Unless I keep getting hit in the head with boulders. Oh, I thought you were done. Okay. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and die before you accidentally kill me. Yeah, go ahead, wipe it off. And I probably would have done it. And again, I would not have been very happy about it. I'm glad I at least got them here for kind of a distraction sometimes. Yo, fam. He really tried to sneak me then. Thanks for dodging that one. Come on, let me put this on. I'm trying. About time. Run me your pockets.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amatis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. But you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanakh territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanakh forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. I've been on the run ever since.
The red rates are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Claw Striders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen. We'll wait here.
Still not quite
Good,
sure what the
you're back.
dynamic is here.
Shall we move on? You were saying something before you left. What was
No, I
it?
wouldn't.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanuk patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well,
There it is. The rot.
those are Regal's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tenakth. They must have taken over the prison.
And they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
And let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
No, I gotta stop complaining about that, because it's especially as far as most underwater elements in games be, this one isn't bad. I think I just have so much whatever you call it, PTSD behind older games and underwater levels that I can't help but think something's bad gonna happen when I go underwater.
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Amadis in.
I'm gonna be able to sneak past all these dudes.
Watch. Another long watch.
I got an idea.
I saw movement.
Ha. And they wanted me to get a long way too without being seen.
Gate's open. Let's go.
My aim is true.
Oh yeah?
I've got your back, Aloy.
Your aim is true though, my guy. Hey. Headshot shout.
I've got you in my sights.
How did that hit you in the shoulder? Ah, that killed him. Cool. Oh, you ain't got no helmet. Again, how did that hit you in the shoulder? Who's shooting a tear arrow? He shot the man with ass and everything.
Taking my shot.
I'm gonna shoot the hell out that medicine. Okay, it seems to be a lot in this fort behind me. But there's some stragglers over here too.
Bet I can strike quicker than you.
I'm thinking I'm just gonna go knock off these stragglers real quick and then come back.
Find her.
Or
Starting the search.
that's y'all starting the search. Alright. So plan A may still be viable.
Let me see here.
May the sun mark my arrow. Nowhere safe to be now. She's not a ghost. Find her. She shouldn't have come here.
But I did, my brother. Oh yeah, let's definitely sneak
Bring it.
you.
We'll see who's the better hunter.
I'll stop you.
Okay. They came storming out the fort.
Bet I can strike quicker than you.
Cool, baby, gonna do it. How much?
Let's get this search started. Let's do it. If she's out there, I'll find her.
Maybe. Or maybe I'll find you.
I want her found.
I can get out.
Running out of places to hide.
Am I though? Let's ask your friend over here. Okay, they were actually not exactly where I thought they were, but I think I can still make this work.
If she slips away, she'll be back to put a blade to your throat.
Probably waiting to ambush me.
Maybe. Why don't you come see? Come take a gander. Is this gonna hit this ridgewood if I try to shoot him from here?
I've got you in my sights.
Any sign from Carl's lackeys?
You don't have to worry about me.
That works too.
The Outlander!
Oh, I got me a tooth man. Alright, run me your pockets, sir. And you as well. And where's your boy at? I will need his pockets also. Okay. There's a couple things I can loot over here, so let me grab that right quick. I don't know how many people are actually left in this fort.
Refill my pouch with these later.
At least one. Ooh, he a big house. I think I'm gonna have to sneak up on you, sir.
Wish my brothers from the lowland would join the cause.
Oh, that makes me feel bad about what I'm finna do to you.
That's all of them.
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine.
I'm guessing that didn't stop the device. Well, that might. Hey, it's one of those things we fought in Vegas. Don't you see? You trying, man? You don't acknowledge my effort at all. I already got you got to have life. Hip to that Tatsumaki this time. I think when I fought one of these in Vegas, I lost like 3 times. And I speak too soon. So them thumpers hurt. God damn, bro. Let me breathe. Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing I said the last time too. This guy's main attack is headbutt. Well, I guess now that you think about the bristlebacks, and it's kind of the same. Well, they got horns and shit. This dude just stringing sway noggin. Yeah. Oh, no. What ultra style. Yo, he clipped through the building, cheating ass. Alright, Plasma Blaster been getting a lot of play today. Wow. Okay, this thing's range is a little limited.
You make a nice target.
Thought I had him in like a little infinite block stun for a second. He's right at the edge of death. You just need one couple more shots there, big fella. Let me pop you. Hey, run me your pockets, big guy. For the rest of this crap too. Feel free and pause and read that if y'all want to. I think I tried to shoot the same plant like 3 times.
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
How convenient.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Damn.
Nessa.
Wait, what?
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I think Tag is a lot finer than
The way Amadis talked
Nessa.
about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get G'daiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
Damn, kind of cold-hearted.
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Tenakth?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tenakth killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Vashav.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tenakth to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka, and never looked back.
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Karja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor, I found I had the blood of a Tenakth.
So if you became Tenakth, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the Rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regala seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tenakth remember who I once was.
Lucky you.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the Rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this. For seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana. Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
Yeah, seems so. So I like the little side mission. I ain't gonna lie though. I don't know too many people who'd have been looking for somebody else in Talana, won't you? Whatever her name is, I probably pronounced it wrong several times, but I mean, well, that's just my point of view. Beauty is an eye of the beholder, after all. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna call it right here. I hope you guys have been enjoying this gameplay. If you have, please drop a like and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, stay phenomenal, my friends.